Rishi trailing Liz Truss in the polls, if we believe the polls anymore. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think if we believe the polls anymore, I think it's fairly early days, and this is a month-long election campaign. As you said earlier, we have 12 hustings. We need more information coming out. I mean, people decide to vote on the information they're receiving. We've only really had one or two events up till now, and early polling can be very misleading.
Yeah.
So personally, you mentioned families, but I think that hasn't been mentioned up till now, and it could well become quite an issue in this whole election.
Because, Lord Farmer, forgive me if I'm wrong, but actually I think a lot of people watching this may well be of the view that conservatism, instead of being rooted in family and community, is actually rooted in selfishness, some may say, individual, it being king, you know, the individual before community and family and all of these other things. Has conservatism, because of Thatcherism maybe, because of Margaret Thatcher, lost that sense of the identity of community and all the rest of it?
Yes, I wouldn't say because of Margaret Thatcher. I would agree with you that I think, frankly, since the Blair years particularly, there has been an emphasis on the freedom of the individual. So we have liberal individualism, if you like, at the cost of neglect of the family. And if you look at the OECD nations, there are 37 of them. We languish down the bottom in the 30s on a lot of family breakdown measurements. For instance, at the age of 15, I think in the OECD, 84% of children live with both parents. With us, it's only 66%.
Wow.
You know, it's quite a big decline. And there are other statistics like that showing that we've neglected the family. We haven't had family as an active, constructive policy.
Yeah.